Top 10 Most Exciting Things About Chat. This year, the innovative artificial intelligence startup OpenAI has already created a stir with its picture generator DALL-E, and now the business has done it again, with the debut of its newest artificial intelligence chatbot, which is called ChatGPT. Over 1 million users have been pushing ChatGPT to its boundaries for the past week, and as a result, they have received a wide range of responses, including great responses, responses that make no sense, and helpful responses. We've gathered 10 of the greatest examples so far, which range from hilarious stories to college-level essays, and we've also tried out a couple of the prompts ourselves, so that you can get a better idea of how mind-blowing this chatbot is. As the assistant had previously mentioned, ChatGPT is a sizable language model that was developed by OpenAI, a business based in San Francisco. It has been educated on text information covering a wide range of topics, but the scope of its knowledge is limited to the year 2021, and it does not have access to the internet so that it can continue to update its knowledge. This chat AI has an incredible ability to retain information from earlier messages, and compose replies that draw on the context of the entire conversation. This is one of the most significant differences between this chat AI and others that we have seen in the past. It is also capable of producing language that is both considerably more natural and accurate than any other AI that is currently available to the public, and in most circumstances, it is quite difficult to tell apart from material that was written by a native human speaker. The following is a collection of bizarre instances of what ChatGPT is capable of doing and how people have been using it in the week since it was made available to the public. Number 10. Prompts that make no sense. When it comes to creating random text that covers a specific topic in a specific style, ChatGPT appears to be capable of producing just about everything you could desire. Number 9. The passage from the Bible. One of the most well-known examples comes from Twitter when a user asks a bot to compose a biblical passage that explains how to remove a peanut butter and jelly sandwich from a videocassette player. The reaction is pertinent and exactly as stupid as one would expect it to be in this situation. It makes perfect sense that the bot was trained on something as well-known and significant as the Bible. Nevertheless, it appears that it was also taught how to extract items from within a VCR. Number 8. The drawing instrument made from an egg. One of our writing assignments is presented here. We asked the chatbot to compose a story about a person who is attempting to market an egg as a painting instrument. As you can see, it is feasible to continue adding new information and requesting modifications, which will allow you to fine-tune the output and achieve exactly what it is that you want. Random, meaningless, and illogical questions are not regarded as unsuitable prompts by ChatGPT, even though the bot is programmed to deny inappropriate requests. You are free to spend as much time as you like questioning ChatGPT about the most outlandish subjects you can imagine, and the service will continue to be courteous and helpful the entire time. Number 7. The debugging companion. People have been following the coding instructions that are provided on the chat site, because it is an example prompt that might potentially be tried out. This example demonstrates how precisely ChatGPT can describe a bug, how it can solve the bug, and how it can explain the fix. However, there are times when ChatGPT produces incorrect results when it comes to coding. Because such a high percentage of the responses generated by the AI were wrong, Stack Overflow was obliged to temporarily block users from sharing responses generated by the AI. Number 6. The mac and cheese that doesn't have any dairy in it. You can also solicit the assistance of ChatGPT with preparing recipes if you so choose. If you give it some information about the dish you want to prepare and any dietary restrictions you have, it will come up with a recipe that can be used for a variety of different occasions. There's no assurance that the outcome will be correct and usable in any capacity, which is why it is advisable to give it a thorough reading before turning on your stove. Despite how simple it is to conduct a search on Google for a recipe, it might be more convenient to forego the process of looking through various possibilities and attempting to determine which one is the most suitable. In addition, Google may ignore half of the keywords you enter and still provide you with recipes that contain substances that you are unable to consume. Number 5. The essay worth an A. This Twitter user provided the AI with an essay prompt from their history class, and the reply they received was something the user deemed to be solid A work. Because ChatGPT is capable of producing writing that is both factual and written naturally, it is a distinct possibility that technology of this kind could one day put an end to the traditional undergraduate essay. Essay work at this level places a strong emphasis on comprehension and writing accuracy. Nevertheless, demonstrating originality is not required to earn a decent grade. Exactly for this reason, ChatGPT can construct a high-quality response with only previously provided responses and examples. Number 4. The assistance in language use. Since English is not the only language in which ChatGPT can read and generate, it is also able to assist with tasks that are connected to basic language usage. We gave it the task of developing 2 sets of instructions on how to cook miso soup, one in English and one in Japanese, and it did it successfully. Both versions were entirely comprehensible and included the same material in their respective bodies. Number 3. The premise of the science fiction novel. Because ChatGPT can process a significant amount of data and information all at once, it is possible to provide a significant portion of the context and requirements before querying it for recommendations. You can continue to build on, alter, and change features of its responses by taking advantage of its ability to recall prior messages. This will allow you to work towards an idea that you enjoy. The result can give the impression that you are participating in a brainstorming session with another person. However, this other person is extremely knowledgeable and can respond extremely quickly. The bot is unable to generate unique ideas. However, if you and it go through all of the facts and suggestions together, you can come up with something truly remarkable on your own. Number 2. The history behind it. It is possible, of course, to construct a stupid prompt just for the sake of testing the system, to see what type of responses it can elicit. You can let the bot take control of the situation and see where it leads you by providing it with a list of a few requirements and themes. There are a few contradictions within this story, such as the fact that it is unknown which limbs the character lost and how many limbs they lost altogether. ChatGPT is fully capable of allowing you to make corrections and make requests for modifications, which means that you will be able to revise any aspects of the story that you do not like. Number 1. The many advantages of consuming glass. ChatGPT has been made available to the general public to facilitate the identification of bugs and other issues with the application, which OpenAI will then work to address. It shouldn't come as a surprise that a significant number of individuals have attempted to persuade the chatbot to go against its policies by complying with inappropriate requests or producing potentially harmful content. A user is shown in a post on Reddit encouraging a bot to write an article with a scientific and authoritative tone about the advantages of eating glass. How was the video? Did you enjoy it? Post your feedback in our comment section below, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates.